Dear students, today we shall learn about uniform circular motion. Let us consider a car moving along these tracks drawn. The first one is a rectangular track. The car is, say, at point A, the beginning point is, say, A, and it moves towards B, then it goes towards C and D and comes back to A. We can say, take the directions like this. Say this is north, south, east and west. Car was facing south earlier. From A it goes towards B, then changes direction and moves towards C. So first time it changes direction at point B. Then from B it moves to C. Again moves towards, changes direction towards north, then okay, C to D towards north. So this is the second time it changes the direction. Then again at point D it moves towards east so as to reach point A. So this is the third time it changes the direction. So as it reaches point A it is facing east, but in the beginning it was facing towards B, towards south. So therefore again it changes the direction. So when this car is taking this rectangular track, it changes its direction 4 times. To take this closed path, it changes the direction 4 times. Similarly, we can say that when it is taking the hexagonal track, at this time, it is changing direction 6 times. Fine. More the number of sides, more times it will have to change the direction. Assume that the car is moving at the same speed in all the cases. Okay, the speed is remaining constant. But here, although the speed was constant, to move on this rectangular track, the car has changed the speed 4 times. To move on the hexagonal track, starting from A, it will have to change the direction 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here, if it has to go on an octagonal track, so again this will have to change the direction 8 times. Fine. More the number of sides, more times it has to change the direction. But what if it has to take a circular track with infinite sides, you can say. Okay. So for a circular track, it will have to change the direction infinite number of times, although the speed is constant. Such a case where the object is taking a circular track with uniform speed is a case of uniform circular motion. This case where the object is taking a circular track but its speed is remaining constant, such a case is a case when the object is moving at a uniform speed on a circular track. Fine, is a case of uniform circular motion. So what remains constant in the uniform circular motion? Speed remains constant. What is changing? Direction is changing. Speed remains constant, direction is changing. So if speed remains constant, direction is changing, what can you say about the velocity? Is the velocity changing or remaining constant? Velocity is speed in certain direction. If the speed is constant but direction is changing, any one of them changing, definitely velocity is changing. Now, let us talk about a practical situation where the object is in circular motion. Let's assume there is a stone which is whirled in a circle. It's tied to a thread and it's whirled in a circle. Fine. It's tied to a thread from the center. There is a stone here. and it's moved on a circular track, assuming the speed is constant here. Now, if the contact point breaks here, if the thread breaks here, you will observe the stone goes in this direction, the tangential direction to the circle. Fine. Why it is so? Because at this point, originally the direction of velocity, direction of the motion of the stone was actually this. But since it was tied to the center, so it was taking a circular track, and hence it had changed its direction and moved on this track. But because now the contact point has broken, so it goes in its original direction of velocity. Again, at this point, suppose the break point is not this, the break point is somewhere here. Okay, suppose it breaks at this point. Now, if it breaks at this point the tangent is in this particular direction. So now the stone will move in this direction because at this point the direction of motion is this, right? If it would have been tied to the center, then it would have taken the path on the circular track only, but because the point has broken now, so it goes in the tangential direction. So we can say that the body is in circular motion. Maybe its speed is constant at that time, but direction is always changing, and hence the uniform circular motion is a case of accelerated motion. You can say this is a case of accelerated motion, although the speed is constant but velocity is changing. Since velocity is changing, change in velocity is always the acceleration. So uniform circular motion is an accelerated motion. Another practical real life situation can be when we talk about the planets moving around sun or moon revolving around earth. I hope the concept is clear. Thank you.